Season 2 for MW3 just launched, and I wanted to talk about it and talk about a few things for not only the channel, but just in general with the game. As you guys know, Season 2 revolves around one of the biggest zombie IPs when it comes to TV, and that is The Walking Dead, as you guys know. Now, with it being a zombies-themed season, we did expect quite a bit to be pushed out for MWZ. Now, our hopes weren't that high just because of what we've seen through promo and what we, kind of leaks and things like that we saw that the game would potentially have come Season 2. Now, I haven't been making a lot of content. Part of that is I have been super busy with work, family stuff, and just general overall life, as well as MWZ does not have much content. At the beginning during launch, I dumped maybe 400 hours into the game. I played quite a bit, and I had a fantastic time. But as you guys know, with Season 1's mid-season update, we did get quite a bit. We got the portals, we got new schematics and things like that. That was kind of awesome, but we only got one new mission, which was a big bummer. Now, come Season 2, we do not have any content. Even though the season revolves around zombies and is completely The Walking Dead, we have an event that is specific for zombies, I would say. It's kind of awesome that they would give us a skin at the end of the event. Kind of cool. Usually that stuff you have to pay for, but we do get a free skin if we finish the event, which is awesome. This being the Horde event. And there are 8 rewards that are specific for zombies. Epic Aether Tool, Speed Cola, Deadshot Daiquiri, another Epic Aether Tool, Juggernog, Legendary Tool, Elemental Pop, and a Ray Gun case, as well as the Tiny Screams Charm. The next 2 things is going to be a calling card and then a cursed ammo. I do not know what that is. Seems kind of exciting. I think the cursed ammo is going to be, an ammo type that you can apply in zombies or multiplayer. We're just going to have to find out. But I wanted to talk about Season 2. Now, as you guys know, Treyarch has backed off of MWZ. Now, what does this mean? What does this mean for the game? I honestly think we are not going to get anything for MWZ in the future. We're not going to get a lot. Sure, they're going to be working on some stuff that they have in the back burner, new missions, new stuff that we know is coming mid-season 2, which is awesome. And I don't think this game is going to be pushed as much as we hope it would. Now, DMZ was the third mode that Call of Duty had, just like MWZ is. DMZ got so many updates. There is so much to DMZ from the beginning of its lifespan up to this point. So much has been added. MWZ is not looking like that is going to be the case for the title for the game mode overall. With Treyarch backing off, they're going to be focusing on the Gulf War, which is a new Call of Duty Black Ops Gulf War, scheduled to come maybe next year. We do not know. I don't know. But at the end of the day, with Treyarch backing off, they are one of, if not the best teams that makes a zombies mode for Call of Duty. They just do the best job, in my opinion. But they're backing off of MWZ. We also know I wasn't invited to this. I'm not partnered with Call of Duty. Maybe one day I will be. But a lot of the creators who are partnered with Call of Duty got some secret information through a event that they had, a virtual event that they did with Call of Duty talking about MWZ. And so far from what everybody has said, those creators, Activision states they do not plan on adding any new enemy types or perks to MWZ. This is not a good sign, guys. It's not a good sign at all. Now, as you guys know, here on the channel, we try to remain optimistic. I still love MWZ. I think it is one of, if not the best zombies experience. That might just be me, but I think it brought a lot of new players, not only to zombies, but to Call of Duty overall. There are a lot of new players who have never been interested in Call of Duty and they're playing for MWZ. It is a full open world zombies experience, completely PvE, and there's so much expansion they could do. As you guys know, here on the channel, we talk about all the expansion they could be doing with this mode. There's so much that can be done. But I do not think or have high hopes for the future of this title. I know we're going to get a few stuff and some things when it comes to the story, new schematics as we know, but overall, there's not going to be that much like DMZ got and other zombies has gotten in the past. So again, the door is open for me. They could add stuff. We don't know. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. All of this information and everything is not set in stone. We actually don't know what is going to come to the title and what the title will become in the future. We do not know. With all that being said, making content around MWZ, I love it. I've had a blast with it. I've made content on many different games. MWZ has probably been one of my favorite titles to cover here on the channel. And moving forward with that zombies feel and Call of Duty overall, there is a new game that I have been playing recently with the time that I do have to play, and I'm having an absolute blast with it. A lot of you guys know this title. A lot of you guys have played this title. It is an older title, not super old, but it stays on the mark with zombies, and I think they did a fantastic job with it. I played a lot of it at launch, but I never played it after they did a lot of the updates, so a lot of it is new to me, and I re-downloaded it the other day. I started playing it, and I'm like, I want to make content on this. I think the community is going to enjoy it. It's still zombies. I'm having a blast. It's new to me, so the content's going to be fresh when I make it. It might not be fresh to you guys because you guys probably have dumped a lot of hours into this specific game. If you guys have an idea of what this game may be, let me know down in the comments below. I'm not going to say it yet. It is very easy to figure out what game it's going to be. You guys could probably guess it straight away. Zombies, Call of Duty. It's a little bit older, but I'm going to be posting a video pretty soon here on the channel of that and probably push some content out for it because I'm having a blast with it. And I think for Zombies players, whether you have played this game or you have not played this game, I want to introduce more people into this game because there's a lot of people who have never played Call of Duty, like I said, never played Zombies. They got MWZ. They're having a blast with it. And I think they could have a blast with this title. And it's an older title, so it's not going to be expensive to buy. And overall, I think it has, I'm not going to say it's better than MWZ, but it has so much more to it because it's an older game and its lifespan has finished. So there's so many updates on it. And I think it has more in it currently than MWZ will ever have. Unfortunately, I do not want to say that, but I think that is going to be the case. And again, guys, we're going to still be covering MWZ here on the channel. We're going to be covering so many things. And I'm just going to push content as much as I can. With life being busy, it's kind of hard, but I'm just going to do what I can, the way I can. And I hope you guys are liking this new content where I'm a little bit more transparent, a little bit more natural, just talking, and just saying stuff off the top of my head with, you know, the way I feel about the game, because I know you guys are just like me. We're just passionate gamers. We like gaming and we want to see, you know, growth and expansion on games that we enjoy, but MWZ is not having it. They're not doing it. They're not giving the players what we want, but it is all right. It is all right. We'll just have to see what happens. I hope you guys are enjoying Season 2 as much as, you know, next person and as much as you can without having all these updates. I'm excited for the mid-season update, the new missions, the new story mode, the expansion on that, all that, the new warlords and stuff like that. But Dukabi was not a great addition, I think. I did like the Portal expansion and the story that came with it. I love everything they add to MWZ when they actually add something. The thing is, they just don't add anything. Let me know what you guys think of Season 2. Let me know down below what you think the game is that we're going to be covering a little bit here on the channel. You guys probably can easily guess it, like I said. And I hope you guys are doing very well. I know I don't make a lot of content, but I appreciate every single one of you guys, people who stick to the end of the video, stick around for the content, for me, just for anything that I make. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.